I request you to download Tree Campus today itself. And yes, one more thing, that Tree Campus is providing free learnings to all the kids, to all the students around India. So you can join us live by 5 to 6 p.m. every day, Monday to Friday. Okay? सो आज की जो टॉपिक है ना वो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाली है वो इसलिए क्योंकि आज मैं कुछ नहीं पढ़ाने वाली हूँ आपको टुडे आई एम नॉट नो 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 आज तो मैं कुछ पढ़ाऊंगी नहीं मैं आज आप लोगों से सीखूंगी आपके आइडियाज जानूंगी मैं ये जानूंगी कि इस चीज के बारे में आप क्या जानते हैं आपकी क्या सोच है आपकी क्या राय है समझ में आई बात So today, your Pooja mom is not going to teach you anything. In fact, I am going to learn from you people. मैं आज आप लोगों से सीखने वाली हूँ कुछ तो देखते हैं कौन भाई मुझे सिखा पाता है So any guesses what could be my topic? Any guesses? क्या कोई बता सकता है कि मेरा टॉपिक क्या होगा Anyone? You can send me the chat box. Okay. So who can tell me what your Pooja mom is going to take today? Good evening, Suhani. How are you all? I
We
was
are fine.
asking. Absolutely fine. Actually, Suhani, so those who have joined right now, so let me tell you, today I'm not going to teach anything. In fact, I'm going to learn from you people. So I have given options that what could be the topic. Can anyone tell me what could be the topic? Any guesses? What could be the topic? Anything? कोई बता सकता है टॉपिक क्या होना चाहिए या क्या हो सकता है बता सकते हैं मैं इनफेक्ट आप लोगों से सीखूंगी कि आपकी इसके बारे में क्या राय हम्म देखते हैं देखते हैं मेरे स्टूडेंट्स कितने क्रिएटिव है हाउ क्रिएटिव माइंड यू पीपल आर सो लेट्स सी कि हाउ क्रिएटिव माइंडेड यू पीपल आर अच्छा कौन मेरे साथ वो गाना गाएगा the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Do you know what is the importance of nursery rhymes for learning English? The importance of nursery rhyme for learning English is that nursery rhymes has follow a pattern. नर्सरी राइम्स जो है एक पैटर्न को फॉलो करते हैं ऑल्सो ये आपके फ्लुएंसी को बढ़ाने के लिए टू एनहांस योर फ्लुएंसी दिस इज अ वेरी गुड एक्सरसाइज राइम्स को पढ़ना टू रीड राइम्स एटलीस्ट वन राइम्स एवरी डे राइम्स को पढ़ना एक बहुत अच्छी एक्सरसाइज बन जाती है स्पेशली अगर आपने अपने इंग्लिश सीखने की जर्नी को शुरू की है इनफैक्ट मिड स्टेज में भी आके आपको इंग्लिश राइम्स पढ़ने की आदत डालनी चाहिए ठीक है so come on everyone sing with me the wheels on the bus go round and round round and round round and round The wheels on the bus go round and round all through the town. The baby on the bus go wah 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 wah. The baby on the bus go wah 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 all through the town. The mama on the bus go shh 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 shh. Mama on the bus go shh 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 all through the town. इसमें there is one more specification. If you will learn English, if you will learn lines, rhymes every day, if you will read rhymes every day, at least one, अगर आप एक rhymes हर दिन पढ़ोगे तो उसका benefit एक और होता है. You go through several new words. आपको हर दिन एक new word सुनने को मिलता है. आपको हर दिन एक along with the pronunciation. So see, I have told you the 5 steps of English speaking, na? So it covers all the 5 steps. Not fifth step. Actually, fifth steps is the practice. तो practice तो आपको करनी है. You have to do the practice. So what it should be done? It covers all 4 prospects of English speaking. So what are you waiting for? You people have to start reading at least one rhyme every day with me. ठीक है? All right. Why my students are not speaking today? Good evening, Ajita, Anmol, Fatima, Khushbu. Today I can see a new student. Hi, Kunal. Hello, Kunal. Pritha, Rupali, Sanjeet, Sheetal Sharma, Suhani, and Veena. Good evening, Anmol. How are you, my lovely students? तो कैसे आप लोग? अच्छे हैं? अच्छे हैं?
Yes, ma'am, we are over the moon.
Over the moon? Why you're over the moon?
Ma'am, actually, I had a presentation in the college and it went well. That's why.
Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Well done. I know that you are going. I know that you must be excelled, right?
Ma'am, we are too
Right,
much fine.
You're too much fine. I don't think so. This is an appropriate way of saying the replying this. So if somebody asks you, how are you? I have taught multiple things. I think Rupali can say, what are the things that I have shared, Rupali? How to answer the question, how are you? Rupali, can you please put some lights on this? How to answer the question, how are you? One is, I am fine. That is quite basic. काफी घिसा पिटा तरीका हो गया. ठीक है? But what are the other things? I have taught this to you people. So this, yes, Sanjeet is saying. Yes, Sanjeet.
So far, so good. Things are going good.
So far.
And
very good.
Things are pretty well in my life.
Very good. And one more thing. I am right as rain.
Yes, ma'am, right as rain. And we
right
can say thanks for asking. It's been a rough week, but I'm looking forward to an exciting one.
And yes,
same as always.
So same as always. So far, so good. Same as always. Absolutely.
Feeling energetic. I'm really looking for a great day ahead.
Too much fun.
I'm looking for a great day ahead.
Things are pretty good. How is it going for you?
Yes, very good. Yes. That is what I'm asking. So today,
ma'am, I have a question.
Yes, my dear.
Ma'am, I am a new student and I joined the classes only today.
Okay, what's your name?
Ma'am, my name is Mahika Kaur Sisodia and I am from class 5th B.
You're Mahika and you're from, you are in class 5th B, but where are you from? I'm from means
I'm
आप
from
कहाँ से हो?
I'm from Banswara, Rajasthan.
And you have to say, I'm studying in class 5th B. Okay? Welcome to Tree Campus, Mahika.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome to Tree Campus. Actually, Mahika, today we are doing some interesting thing. This is a spoken language class. Here, you will get to learn how to learn English without any hassle. आप यहाँ पे English बोलना सीख सकती हो. You will also touches several English grammar topics, जो I think आपको classes में भी introduce भी हो चुके होंगे. Class 5th में हो ना?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, तो अब ये से multiple topics are there. It must be introduced. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So, Manika, welcome to the class.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, let's start.
Yes, today I'm going to start the class with an activity. So you people have to listen. You have to be. You have to listen very actively. Okay, and you have to take some insights from that. Understood? You have to take from insights from that. Understood? So, wait a minute.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, my dear.
Ma'am, your voice is not coming to me.
So you should, if my voice is not coming to you, I think you should
Ma'am,
be in,
I checked
you should
my
be in
internet
the,
connection.
is that so?
Ma'am, 2
Is that,
minutes. I can
okay,
check my
okay, my dear,
internet
so try to listen,
connection.
try to pay attention. Yes, everyone, now I'm going to play a very interesting thing for you all. This is a daily English conversation. ये आप लोगों के लिए बहुत ही helpful हो. So be a very active listener because right now I'm going to ask multiple questions from it. Yes.
How are you?
I am good, and you?
I am fine, thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Milan. What's your name?
See, students, this is a normal introduction that is going between two people. So this, you can say that this is a part of introduction. This type of introduction is known as informal introduction. Okay. So see how, let's start from the beginning. See how a person should start. Okay. Yes.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am good, and you?
I am fine, thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Milan. What's your name?
My name is Hannah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hannah, where are you from?
I am from Japan. What about you?
I am from France.
Where do you live?
I live in Paris. And you?
Okay. So now have you all listened to it? Have you all listened? So now
Yes,
I'm going to mute the dialogues and I'm going to please mute the dialogues, and what I am going to select two students for it and they will read the dialogue. One will read the first dialogue, one will read the boys dialogue, and one will read the girls dialogues. Okay. So now you have to choose. I hope
Ma'am,
so you
can
have
I
paid
read?
attention. Who's this?
Ma'am, can I read?
First unit. Okay. Mahika. Is it Mahika?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Mahika, let me tell you, since you are you are new to the class. So this is a rule of a class, my dear. If any task is given, so everyone needs to raise their hands virtually. So it is decided on the basis of raising their hands virtually. Okay. So my dear, it's okay. I'll give you a chance. There are multiple things coming up. So don't worry. So the first two students that raised, those who are raised hand, is Suhani and Rupali. So Suhani and Rupali, both of you, please unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Rupali, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, which sentence I read?
That is up to you. Suppose if you say good morning, good morning. So one sentence will be read by Rupali, one sentence will be read by you. Okay? Ready, both of you?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Suhani,
ma'am.
you start. Suhani, you start.
Okay, ma'am.
Suhani, start.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. And you?
I'm fine. Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Milan. What's your name?
My name is Hannah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hannah, where are you from?
I am from Japan. What about you?
I'm from France.
Oh, where do you live?
I live in Paris. And you?
I live in Tokyo.
Very good. Rupali and Suhani, excellent job. The modulation which I want for this dialogue conversation was excellent. Very good. So from here, both of you, excellent job. So now it's
Thank you,
time for
ma'am.
Sanjay. Yes, both of you. Good voice modulation, both of you. Very good. Okay, now Sanjeet and Sheetal. From here, you people will take over. Sanjeet and Sheetal, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Sanjeet,
Yes, ma'am.
Sanjeet, where are you? Ready, Sanjeet?
Yes, ma'am.
Sanjeet, you will start. Please tell us who is unmuted. Please mute yourself. Please mute. Deepak, kindly, if you have joined the class now, my dear, so the first thing that you should do, that you have to mute yourself. Okay, both of you ready? Sanjeet and Sheetal?
Ma'am, I want to
Yes,
say one
ma'am.
thing.
Yes, Sanjeet.
Should I put my detail in this introduction, ma'am?
No, actually, now I know that you are saying absolutely correct, but I want you to put voice modulation, how to read a dialogue. That
Okay,
is
ma'am.
that is the objective. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, dear. So from here, Sanjeet, you will start after this dialogue. Okay. These two dialogues are already done.
Okay.
After this. Yes, start, Sanjeet.
How old are you?
I'm 20-year-old. You?
I'm 24 years old. What do you do?
I'm a student. What about you?
I work at the hospital.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have an older sister. What about you?
I have two brothers.
Great. Do you like to travel?
Yes, I love traveling.
What is your favorite food?
I love sushi. What's your?
Okay. So you people are reading just for reading. No voice modulation was there. And Sanjeet, for a
Yes,
time
ma'am.
moment, आपका वो चला गया था native accent. But today I felt that again. It means that you have stopped me reading the articles that you have said that I am practicing. Today I felt that the accent was missing, which somehow you have tried to overcome from that problem, that issue. and there was 2 pronunciation mistakes, my dear. Okay, let me tell you. Both of you and you also, there was no voice modulation, there was no expressions. Okay, matlab voice maybe when you are saying something, na, there should be a voice. There should be an expressions कि कुछ बोले, है ना? कि जब बोलते हैं, you said I work at the hospital. It's not hospital, it's hospital. Okay, hospital. I have an older, not older. It's older. R is silent here, my dear. R is silent here. Let me tell you one thing, my dear students. In most of the English words, the letter R is silent. For example, older. We never say R. Anger. For. Okay. So these are the steps that you have to learn, my dear. But yes, you people know how to read. Okay. So now next, I would like to give chance to you both have to start from here. Fatima and Mahika. Fatima and Mahika.
Okay, ma'am.
Fatima, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Fatima, start.
Okay, ma'am. How old are you? I'm 20 years old. And you? I am 24 years old. What do you do? I'm a student. What about you? I work at the hospital. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have an older sister. What about you?
Siblings. I have an older sister.
I have 2 brothers. Great. Do you like the travel? Yes, I love traveling.
Yes, I love traveling. I love. Acha, one more thing. Both of you, both Sanjeet and Sheetal, the word favorite. What is your favorite food? Okay. So yes, thank you so much. We are done with this activity. So now, this is the topic of our main class. Today, as I have said, that your Pooja ma'am is not going to teach anything. In fact, I'm going to learn from you people. So this is, yeah, I'm back again with Speak With Me and English conversation practice. Okay? So what you need to do, you need to say, if you were a prime minister, then what are the changes that you are going to do in the country? So your topic is, if I were a prime minister. So come on, my lovely students, raise your hands and share your views that if you were a prime minister, you can start your conversation like this. If I were a prime minister. Come on, start. Come on, raise your hands, those who want to speak on the topic. So your topic is, if I were a prime minister. So suppose if you were a prime minister for a day, what would you do? I would like to invite Veena. Veena, unmute yourself. Hello, Veena. Okay, Rupali has raised hand.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, wait, Rupali. Veena, would you like to say on this topic, if you were a prime minister for a day, what would you do? Try to add more content to your conversation. ज्यादा से ज्यादा बोलने की कोशिश करिए in English. Okay? Come on, start.
If I were Prime Minister, I I would clean the city and I would bring peace to society and I would take a major poverty as mm,
So you just want to work on the poverty?
yes, I I work in poverty and
You will remove the poverty.
yes,
That is what
I
you
will
want to say?
remove the yes. Mhm. I would remove the poverty and
Okay. All right. So yes, now over to Rupali. Yes, Rupali, what would you do?
Good evening, ma'am. So,
Good
if
evening.
I were a prime minister, firstly, my concern will be regarding female safety. As we all know, I try to make some changes in our law. I'll try to find out what are the flaws in our system, like what is what are the flaws in our law and order, why police and other sectors are not able to help women, and why these kind of issues are happening. What is the root and what I can do uh, from my end. So I'll think about that. Then my next concern will be regarding education, because we used to say that we were very our heritage and our we have in ancient knowledge. We were the guru of all world. We were teaching everyone. We had Nalanda, we had Takshila, these kind of universities. But rather than talking about those that knowledge, we should think that where are we standing today? Where we stand today? What are mm, what can we do for making our country very strong? As we all know, without getting education, without having enough education, enough knowledge, we can't progress as a country. So being a prime minister, my concern will be education. As we all know that we had celebrated International Literacy Day on 8th September. But what is the definition of literacy? If we say that someone is able to read or write and able to solve some basic questions, can we call that this is the literacy? We should really introspect. We should talk about like an intellectual person, that literacy is not just about some very basic knowledge or very basic sums. It is about that you have enough knowledge, you are that kind of intellect, you have that kind of intellect mind. You can think about the some issues which are happening in our society. You can some do some contribution for your country. Education and literacy, we need to identify what are the real meaning. If we say I have enough knowledge and I am well educated, and I need to identify when I will say that I am literate or illiterate. So we need to work on that. Like uh, Atal Bihari Vajpayee said, where if any country gives free education and health, no one can stop that country to do progress. So we should think that what can we do from our end. So those two topics will be will be in my concern, like female safety and education.
That was an excellent speech, my dear. You have shared everything, every single prospect, that I have to start from this. I have to, meanwhile, I have to focus on this also. So that was excellent, my dear. Very good. Very well said, Rupal. Yes. So now
Ma'am,
over to
now can I
Mahika.
start?
Yes, Mahika, over to you now.
Uh, if I were a prime minister, I would strive to bring about positive change and progress in my country. I would turn India into a stable and self-reliant nation. I would fill the people with a new life and enthusiasm. I would try to represent spirit and the culture of India by my personal way of living and working. Um
Very good. Being a child, still you have a vision that you want to do this type of progress for your country. So that should be appreciated. Okay, very good. All right. So now I
Thank
would
you,
like
ma'am.
to invite other students. Yes. Why nobody is raising hands? Why the topic is very much complicated? अरे ये तो बचपन से सब लोग करते आ रहे हैं. Hello Sadhna, joining after so long. Okay. Uh, Mahika, Mahika.
Yes, ma'am.
So Mahika, can you tell me the speech which you have said right now? Is it your own or is it copied?
Ma'am, I I know it, so I can tell you.
Sorry, say that again. Your current communication, your current speech is not matching that you have said right now. Initially, you were looking very confident when you are saying if you were prime minister, but right now you're not looking confident, Maika. It's okay. It's okay, Maika. This is your first class. It happens. You just need to commit it, Maika. Don't worry. It happens with everyone here. Okay. So
Okay, ma'am.
whenever whenever if I will give you any topic, so try to frame your own answers. What should be your vision? ठीक है. आप कोई भी childish answers भी दोगे ना तो I'll not feel bad, but it should be your own idea, my dear. कि आपको खुद का idea होना चाहिए कि आप क्या changes देखना चाहते हैं. Now I would like to invite Fatima. Fatima, suppose if you were a prime minister for a day, what would you do, my dear? Yes, Fatima. What would you do if you were a prime minister for a day? Nobody will say. Sadhna, Pritha, Anmol, Khushbu, Sanjeet, Pritha, anyone who can come and share their ideas? Yes. Come on, students, buck up. What happened? Sanjeet? Sanjeet? Are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Yes, Sanjeet. So over to you now, Sanjeet. What you would do if you were a prime minister for a day?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, if I were the prime minister of India, so firstly, I will work on poverty because poverty is one of the biggest problem of India. Because of this, citizens of India are facing lots of problem, and definitely after this I will work on education system because I believe our education system is not good. Like Khan sir always says, there's a two problem in our education system. There's a no education and there's a no system. So definitely I will work on our education system. And before that, uh,
Yes. You were saying very well, Sanjeet. You were
yes,
saying
ma'am.
very well. Please.
Okay, before that, my first job will be to select the best minister of our cabinet.
Yes.
Because being a single person, it's not possible to see everything. So if my minister will be good, then they will see all that the thing that all needed thing, like that our Indian like citizens that want. So obviously I will work on that, and I will
And you
also.
should pour more emphasis on that there should be rule, that there should be likewise for being an IES, for being an engineer, a minimum qualification is needed. So likewise, minimum qualification should be needed for being a prime minister or a minister. Do you know in our country there is no rule, there is no specification to become a minister. You don't even an illiterate person can also be a minister.
Yes, ma'am.
एक अशिक्षित आदमी भी हमारे देश में शिक्षा मंत्री बन जाता है भाई.
Yes, yes.
जिसने कभी किताब को भी उठा के नहीं देखा है वो भी हमारे देश में शिक्षा मंत्री बन गया है. This happened only in Jharkhand. This happened here. ये यहाँ पे ये हो चुका है. हमारे खुद के शिक्षा मंत्री ने हमारे साथ बैठ के एग्जाम लिखा है.
Oh God. Yes.
12th का.
So
It happened.
definitely I will see, ma'am. Like experience and education leader will be good for our country.
You know what? If you people will work for education, every problem will be shortened.
Yes,
Start
ma'am.
working to improve the education system of India. If there is a mandatory, likewise Kerala has imposed, so every state should impose that there should be no bar for learning. At least 12 तक की पढ़ाई तो फ्री होनी चाहिए. मुझे ऐसा फील होता है. 12 तक की पढ़ाई तो फ्री में मिलनी चाहिए.
Yes, ma'am,
ताकि
you're
एक
absolutely right.
But now in this day, ma'am, in India, education is the one of the biggest business in India.
Yes, I totally believe. I totally believe in Sanjeet's words. It is one of the biggest business. But see, Tree Campus is not doing that business.
Yes.
We are providing education without any cost. It is because this is a noble job. We are changing lives, my dear. Tree Campus is changing lives.
Yes.
Right?
Thank you, ma'am.
It's okay. Thank you so much for joining us. So for motivating us. आप लोग हर दिन join करते हैं, यही हमें motivate करता है. The only thing that you people should do, you people can
Yes.
do. Yes, Rupali. Rupali, you're not audible, dear. You're
Yes,
not
ma'am.
audible.
Change.
You were saying something, Rupali.
Join.
Okay, now I would like to say here some. This is the first topic. So now over to next topic. Next topic is if I were a superhero. So today I think Kanika has not joined, Navya has not joined. Suhani, where are your friends? Payal has not joined. Suhani, are you there? Okay, Suhani has left the class. All Suhani's friends has left the class. Okay. Khushbu, Sadhna, Pritha, Veena, Fatima, Anmol. So this is the next topic. Okay, Fatima is raising hand. Yes, Fatima. Over to you, dear.
Yes, ma'am. If I were a superhero,
If I were a superhero. If I were a superhero.
yes, ma'am, is a topic that can be explored in a variety of ways, including as a poem, a speech, or a book.
I didn't understand. What do you want to say? If you were a superhero for a day, Fatima, what are the changes that you would do as a superhero, Fatima? Can you please repeat your answers?
3 7s are 21, 3 8s are 24, 3 9s are 27, 3 10s are 30,
Yes, Fatima.
3 1s are 3,
What are the changes that you would do?
2s are 6,
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, what are the changes you would do if you were a superhero for a day?
2 6 are 18,
Or you can say superhero.
3 8s are 24, 3 2 9s are 27. 3 10s are 30. 3 1s are 3.
No, okay. Now I would like to give chance to Sadhna. Sadhna, Pritha, Veena, Khushbu and Mol. Why you people are not speaking? If you people will not speak now, there is no objective for joining the class. Pritha, where are you? Speak something. Sadhna, Sadhna, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here, but I don't
Yes,
have any
Sadhna.
idea like how to speak. Okay, if I
Okay,
were a
Sadhna, you are a
superhero.
learner here, ना? आप सीखने आई हो, लेकिन बोलना नहीं बोलना is not a solution. Not speaking is not
Okay,
a solution, my dear. Okay, come on, speak.
okay, if I were a superhero for a one day, so I will try to help the needy people who suffer from any kind of you can say any kind of difficulties. So I will help them, and I will help the poor people. Some I and what to say, and I help other like some yeah, I help the needy people. I don't have any other idea ma'am, how to say like.
It's okay, Sadhna, but you have spoken very well, Sadhna. Just try to be confident. The only thing is missing
Okay,
in
ma'am.
your conversation na, is confidence, my dear. You have spoken so well. Very good. Keep it up. All right. Now I would like to give chance to Khushbu. Khushbu, unmute yourself, dear. Come on, speak. Speak, my dear students.
Count करो ना. 1 हो गया, 2 हो गया, 3 हो गया, 4 हो गया.
Okay, fine. Anmol is leaving
बोलो
in the fear of speaking. Yes, Khushbu.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening. Where are you, Khushbu? Do you want me to change the topic? I'll give you one more topic. If I were a bird,
21.
see, there are several topics. If I were a bird, if I were a superhero, or if I were a prime minister. So, what you want to say? On which topic you want to say?
Example देना. ध्यान देना, ध्यान.
Khushbu,
Yes, ma'am. Second wala.
second. Say, ma'am, second number.
ये है 3 1 3.
Yes, start.
3 1 3.
Yes, ma'am. If I were a superhero, I will try to protect children. And if I were a superhero,
3
I
4
will I will try to
3 5 15.
help needed
3
people.
Hmm.
3 7 21.
Okay. Needy people, you want to help
3 8
needy people.
4.
And what are the other changes that you were looking for?
3 10 30. 3
No,
1
ma'am.
3.
I don't
Okay,
have
fine.
any
It's
idea.
okay. It's okay, my dear. At least you have taken an initiative to speak. So in this way, na, you can try to speak more and more. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So don't lose your confidence. We have one more student, Sunita Rai. Hello, Sunita.
3 8 24.
Okay, it's okay, Mahika. Hi, Sunita. Good evening.
30.
Hello, Sunita. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
So, Sunita, we are doing a speak on the spot activity. So, I have given topics to the students and they have to speak on the topic. So, my topics are if I were a superhero, if I were a bird, or if I were a tree. So, you have to choose that which topic would you want to go for. And you have to speak about it. Or if anyone wants to speak on any other topic, they can proceed with it. Veena, would you like to speak on any topic? Veena,
Superhero. No, superhero. If I were a superhero.
if I were a superhero. Okay, after Veena, I'll give chance to Mahika. Yes, Veena, start.
I wish for a superpower. Where can I help anyone at any time? So I used to do good things and help people and fight to crime.
Okay, that's excellent. Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
I
you should
worry.
try, if you should try to speak more about it. Try to speak more about it.
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, next over to Mahika. Mahika, please tell.
Ma'am, I say if I were a tree.
If I were a
Tree.
tree. Okay, start speaking. If you were a tree.
Ma'am, if I were a tree, I give to the people to oxygen, wood, fruits, and any more. I give shade to the people, and I like to uh, I like to no,
I would like to give more shelter to the people. If I were a tree, I would produce more oxygen. Okay, I will try to protect the planet from global warming.
and I give oxygen to humans and living organisms. Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I also want to say if I were a superhero.
Okay, say you are most welcome, dear.
If I were a superhero, I have some superpowers, so I can help each others when they were in some problem or like Balveer and etc. And
Okay.
thank
Okay. Very good. Very well spoken. So the only thing that you need to do, Mahika, you have to join the classes every day to enhance your communication. You are lacking words, my dear. आपको ना शब्दों की कमी हो रही है. You're not getting words, na? So for this, you need to join the classes every day, Monday to Friday, 5 to 6 p.m. Okay. Now over to Fatima. Yes, Fatima, you want to know the third topic? The third topic is if I were a bird.
If I were a bird, I would love to fly high in the bright sky till sunset and see the sun drowning in the sea. I would love to jump and touch the sea and catch fish from the river. I would hide from the praying eyes and eat fruit and berries and trees. I would love to fly with my flock and take a nap in the tree.
Very good. Okay. If you have spoken on your own, that's excellent. But if not, next time try to speak on your own. Now over to Sanjeet. Sanjeet, which topic we would choose?
If I will be a superhero then.
If I'll be a superhero. Yes, continue.
Yes, ma'am. If I were a superhero, I will save the environment first. We'll try to stop deforestation, like cutting of tree, because I believe cutting of tree day by day, it's decrease of oxygen of in our environment, ma'am. Because this very bad, we all know there is only around 21% of oxygen in our atmosphere, and if people will cut the tree, it will decrease day by day, and a day oxygen will be remains very less on the earth. And after that, I will try to provide drinking water to hilly and sandy area like Rajasthan and mountain area where water is very less, because I see people are going around 10 kilometers for drinking water. And after that, I also will help that kind of people. Let's suppose a patient is in ambulance, but uh, they are not able to move forward. Then I will apply my superpower and I will send them to hospital in a second, ma'am. So this is that I want to do,
Very
ma'am.
good, Sanjeev. Very well spoken. Very well spoken, Sanjeev. You have shared everything. So
Thank you so
yes,
much, ma'am.
anyone else who would like to speak on any topic? So here is your topics. First word, yes. Okay, Mahika again. Okay, yes, Mahika. Unmute.
Ma'am,
Yes,
I would, ma'am, what is the what I said when I choose the I were a bird? Because I not understand this
if
question.
you were a bird. So I think Fatima has said. So Fatima has said if she were a bird, she would go and drink water from the river. She has said, she has shared her opinion that if she is a bird, she is free to move anywhere else. Okay. What does a bird do, Mahika? The a bird is a free creature, right? So she would
Yes,
go
ma'am.
and take food from anywhere. She would collect her food from anywhere. Okay, she will fly all the day in the sky, right? So this conversation was done by Fatima. Okay, yes. So yes, my dear students, so today I have a special request for all of you. So those who want, they can take part in this initiative. So I would like to request. Sanjit, you want to say something? Sanjeet? Okay, no. So I would request, like I have requested Rupali, but Rupali's camera is not working. So I would request any of you can come on the front. And now Sanjeet is one of the oldest students, so I can request Sanjeet. And just everyone is somehow they are new. So Sanjeet, I would request you, can you please turn on your camera for 30 seconds and give feedback to Tree Campus, about Tree Campus. Can you do that, Sanjeet?
Uh, I have to turn on my camera also.
No, you have to turn on your camera and you have to start speaking of about Tree Campus. That how Tree Campus has changed your life. How, when have you begun your journey? And what are the things that you find? What are the changes? What are the changes that you have felt in yourself when you have joined the class?
Okay, ma'am. So I have to
So can
turn
I put you
on
in
my
the
camera.
spotlight? No,
I have to
wait.
turn.
Wait. When I'll ask you, na, then only you can turn on your camera. Wait a minute. Yes, sir. Now you can turn on your camera, Sanjeet, and you can start sharing your views of about Tree Campus. Come on, start.
Okay, ma'am.
You can start with the greetings.
Hello everyone, very good evening. My name is Sanjeet Kumar, and actually I want to say something about this class, about Tree Campus. I want to say before 1 month, I was seriously, I'm telling you, I was not able to even communicate with anyone. Means I searched lots of platform where I went and I saw that like they are only asking to do payment. Then I saw a day on Instagram about Tree Campus, and then I installed this app. Before like 2 days, I saw the recorded video in that app, and that I saw that is very helpful for me. Then I saw like everything about that class, and then I see that there's a class like every day 5 to 6 p.m. and that is totally free. And then I joined that class, and within 1 month I'm feeling very confident, and now I'm able to talk with anyone. like confidently. So for that reason, I really want to say thank you to Tree Campus, and thank you so much to Pooja ma'am, who is teaching everything to like all students who is in this platform. So thank you so much about this, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sanjeev. So this will be our initiative. Thank you so much, Sanjeev. So yes, my dear students, thank you so much for the wonderful feedback. Now I would request you. So every day we'll try to take at least one feedback for any one student. So, okay. So, Barkha ma'am, Rupali ma'am has shared her that her camera is not working. Okay, so today she won't be able to give the feedback. But yes, every day I think I request that they can do this for their beautiful tree campus. Okay, so today Sanjeet has taken this initiative. So I think next day, next student will give the feedback. So thank you so much, students, for joining. And yes, I would request you, if you haven't downloaded the app, please download it today itself. And please recommend about this class, because Tree Campus is doing a noble job. They are offering a world-class education, and education is priceless, you know that. So they are offering the classes without paying anything. So please, please, please recommend the classes to your friends, to relatives, and motivate them to join the classes. Okay, so thank you so much. Please join the classes Monday to Friday, 5 to 6.